What's up, y'all? Solo. Really thought this year was going to be the year of the cherry. They flowered again, but one of my one of my trees has formed a fruit on it, but then it just withered away. So it looks like they probably need at least another year. But that's cool. I like the leaves. The leaves of the cherry tree are really cool looking. Though you do need to be careful touching them. They do have ants on them. The cherry tree naturally attracts ants to it via these little pink or red glands that are on the leaf at the very base of the broadleaf. And just like the peach tree, it helps to protect the plants from predators, from caterpillars and things that might land on it and try to eat the leaves, because ants are always patrolling it. And the ants get fed by the nectar of the plant, so it's a beneficial relationship. Well, I have to figure out which ones I want next. I'll probably not going to bring these with me. Probably going to get some new cherry trees. The reason is, well, one, maybe the next owner of this home wants these trees. These are really great to have. But otherwise, I would also say I could have done better with my pollination groups on the different cherry trees that I have. Meaning lining them up so they all flower at the same time. Now I have a few different kinds of cherry trees. I have the black Tatarian here, which is a black cherry tree. They're all sweet cherry trees, they're not sour. Behind us here we have a Lapins, and we have a second Lapins over across the fire pit here. And then we have a mini royal that it lives up to its name, mini, because it sure is small. It only comes at maybe waist level, versus this black Tatarian, I'm over 6 foot, so this thing's got to be 7.5 feet now. And the mini royal, speaking of blooming times, it blooms at a different interval than the rest of these, so chances are it's never going to produce fruit. And I don't know, that must have just been an oversight on my part when I was researching these and buying these originally. The Lapins and the black Tatarian, they together are in the same flowering group. They should produce fruit together, being all sweet cherries and being that they flower at the same time. But these trees are not old enough yet. They're going to need probably a few more years of growth. Maybe, I wouldn't be surprised if they're full of cherries next year when I'm gone. That's just how it goes. And the saying is, once you plant like a nut tree, a fruit tree, well, you should have done it like 10 years ago. And I planted these like 2-3 years ago, and they were already like maybe 1 or 2 years old. So these are like 4 or 5-year-old trees right now. But in general, it's been a cool learning experience. I'm looking forward to growing more again. Probably going to go with the standard. These are semi-dwarfs. I have a suspicion the mini royal was actually a dwarf, even though it was sold to me as a semi-dwarf. But going with the standard size cherry tree will work much better on whatever property I acquire, because I'm going to have a lot more acreage. On this property, I don't even have an acre. So, bigger property, bigger trees. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the update on my cherry trees. Take care, y'all.